Hey bunnies, so for today's Naked Sunday, I'm going to be answering a question, or better yet, a topic that I've been getting a lot of questions on, and this is losing your virginity. Now, a couple people have emailed me or messaged me on Facebook asking, if it's the right time or when is the right time or how to find the right person. In my last Naked Sunday video, somebody commented, or was it Naked Sunday? One of those videos, but last week they commented and asked when I lost it and where, what age was I, all that stuff. So I'm thinking, all right, this is going to be the perfect topic to tackle and just answer all these questions to get it out the door. So if you're interested, keep watching. So the first question I got asked, it was a personal question, is how old was I when I lost my virginity? Now, as you all know, I've already mentioned in my past videos about my molestation story and all that stuff. Not talking about that, the first time that I had consensual, is that the word? Consensual intercourse, I was 16. I was gonna say 18. I was 16 in Jamaica, of course. It was right around exam times, around CXC. If you grew up in the Caribbean, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This was actually because I had a boyfriend like all throughout high school. It was me and him. Everywhere he went, you'd see me. Everywhere I went, you see him. And we broke up like right before that time. And he started dating one of my friends who was younger than me. And his parents had died. We were all at his house, comfort him or whatever. And one of his other friends was there, and me and him started dating. So I lost my virginity to my boyfriend's or ex-boyfriend's friend. Yeah, I know, shady, right? Yeah. Like I said, I was 16 at the time. He was 22, I think. I think he was 22 because he was going to some technical college doing engineering or whatever he was studying. And we fooled around a couple times or whatever, and then when it actually happened, it was when my mother was out of the country. So I was home alone. At 16 you can take care of yourself, whatever. So I was home alone. I was with my cousin at the time. I think he was back and forth going to school or whatever, and so I brought him over to the house. We did it. Okay, it was, I'm not gonna say painful because it didn't hurt me at all. Like, I thought it was the most amazing thing in the world. My emotions got so heightened, I fell head over heels. If I didn't love him before, I loved him then. Funny story, the condom got lodged up inside of me. We had this big freak out thinking that, oh my gosh, what if I got pregnant? And I was like, oh my gosh, if I got pregnant for you, I'd be so happy because you're so perfect and we're so in love. Anyways, 2 weeks later, fast forward, mommy came home. She found out about the whole thing and she's like, break up with him right now. Broke up with him via text message and never seen him since. Emotions fled right away, didn't feel anything about it. Went on, did my CXCs, got a whole bunch of subjects, did amazing in school. End of story. Now, this might not happen for a lot of you. A lot of you might give it up to the wrong person, and I don't think I gave it up to the wrong person. I think I was, I was actually in a relationship somewhat. Granted, it was only a couple of months, but he was a little bit older than I was. He was a little bit more mature, so he knew how slow and how gentle, and he knew how to put on a condom, how to use a condom, all that good stuff. So we were safe through the whole thing. It was somebody that I knew, someone that I trusted. So if this is going to be your first time, that's the first thing I recommend. Make sure that it's somebody who you think is worth giving it up to. If it's somebody that's younger than you or in the same age range as you, I'm assuming that you're probably like 16, 17, around that age range. Boys at that age are extremely immature. Okay, you also want to make sure that you two have the safe sex talk. Make sure that both of you know how to properly use a condom. And I think I commented this to one of my other subscribers as well. Make sure that you're both safe at all times. Make sure that you are mentally ready for the emotions that are going to come up or that are going to arise. And I did do a video with one of my girlfriends where we did talk about my first time. Mine story wasn't as long as it is right now, but her story was a little bit different, where she was 18 and going into college, and she didn't want to go to college being a virgin, so she made the conscious decision to lose her virginity to somebody who she had a major crush on. You can breathe. You can do that as well if you want to. Again, it's your body, your problem, but I will always tell you to wait until you find the right person. And I know it sounds cliche, but in the end, you'll be so much happier. You don't want to give something so precious away to somebody who does not deserve it. The next inbox message that I got on my Facebook was from a 25-year-old guy who was a virgin and wanted to lose his virginity to another virgin. Now, for him, it's kind of tricky because in that age, you're in 25, most girls have already lost their virginity to somebody else, clearly. Okay, all right. So what I would recommend for someone like that, if this is your situation where you're a 25-year-old virgin or older, take it a little bit slower. Don't try to rush the whole situation. Again, find somebody who you feel safe enough or secure enough to open up to and confide in and be like, hey, I've never done this before and I'd like to, you know, experience it and feels what it feels like. Because I do recommend everyone do it. The sex is so amazing. It's so fulfilling in a sense. You know, you never realize how tense you are, how angry you are until you actually are able to release those endorphins and you get that high, for lack of a better word, after you've had sex. So if you're a 25 or older virgin, again, find someone who you trust, who you can confide in. It's going to be hard to find someone else who's a virgin, but it's not impossible. You could also find someone who's probably 18, 19. Those girls, you know, are more likely to be virgins than say you're 25, 26 and older. But yeah, that would be my suggestion to you. Find someone who you can trust. Don't actively try to seek out another virgin who's 25 or older, because that's going to be not impossible, but really, really hard. And then if you do find that person, you probably won't connect on, you know, on certain levels. Yeah, find someone that you do connect with, someone that you can confide in and talk to and have this connection with to let go. I think I covered everything. I covered my personal experience. I covered why you should wait. I covered the 25-year-old virgin. I think that's it. Make sure you use condom. Make sure you're safe. Yeah. Don't listen to your little friends who tell you. I have this friend, one of my girlfriends, you've seen her in a couple of videos, Penny. She said that one time she was giving her friends' daughters a sex talk, and one of them told her that if you have sex without a condom and then sit over a leaf, you won't get pregnant. These are the stories that your friends will tell you that are completely untrue and make zero sense. Okay, so if you are 16 and over watching this video wanting to lose your virginity, please make sure that you know how to use a condom, you're with someone, or you know someone, or you have a special connection with someone you think is worth losing your virginity to. Don't, if you're under a certain age and you want to lose your virginity to somebody like way older than you, that might be wrong as well, because you know those guys are less emotionally attached, or is it more emotionally unattached than someone who's closer in your age range. Then again, you don't want to get someone who's too young or in your same age group, because then they'll, you know, just bam bam bam, not use proper condoms, you know, it might be expired or broken or whatever, not know what to do. Girl, yes, okay. If you have any questions about this topic that I have not covered already, please leave it in the comment section below. I'll definitely answer. If you want to inbox me, go ahead and do that. My email is in the description bar. My Facebook is in the description bar. I respond quicker to Facebook messages. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye.